Hey, that's Kat from Winged Saber Historical Fencing, who's going to be sighted for a moment so I can help somebody with a question or two. All right, so the question is, scooch back ever so slightly. What can I do from parry 1? So I'm hanging out, Kat attacks me because she doesn't like my face or something, and I parry 1. And then I immediately riposte by thrust. And the question is, how could you possibly riposte by thrust from parry 1? That's impossible. And you're right, it is, comma, if. Which is why the answer to all martial arts questions are, it depends. Come this way. If I am late on my timing, and Kat comes rushing in to destroy my chest, and I have to parry here, this is a prima, this is a preem, but this is also getting into emergency block. I'm not going to riposte by thrust here, I'm going to cut flank instead. Or I'm going to cut in opposition to head, and she's going to get rid of that. Doesn't work very well from over here, but it's an option, right? Now, go back some. You can start off camera if you want to make it a little more realistic, that's fine. So, Kat comes in, I take it here, look at the difference in the geometry. From here, whether I'm a wrist person, making a little disengagement, or a Radaelian who's just going to open up the elbow, Kat's momentum has been stopped completely, and that riposte by thrust lands itself. All you got to do is have actually, if you're a Radaelian, have worked your guard transitions. My point is off the line, I open the elbow, now I'm in second. I'm in first, I'm in second, I'm in first, I'm in second, I'm in first, I'm in second. Work your guard transitions, and the guard transitions become tactical options on the riposte. Let's see it again from the other side. So, Kat comes rushing in, pop, easy peasy. And Kat will vouch from here, she's been parried. She might do fancy stuff and go for a false edge attack, but it seems pretty unlikely. And when I come out to do this, she feels threatened. Make sense? Now, the other option that we talked about online is riposte to outside face. This is a little trickier. Come back around the other way again. It requires us to do one of two things. 1, attack, get the timing right. 2, actually parry correctly and get Kat's middle or weak onto my strong, at which point the leverage becomes insurmountable. Now, watch what happens when I fuck this up. It no worky. Now this is my middle on her mid-strong. No way. Anything I do this way, she's going to return to guard and snicker at me, or remise with a false edge, because that's a thing. Okay? All I have to do is be here, and all of a sudden that's not getting defended. In point of fact, I actually have the beginnings of an expulsion there. And you could see in Kat's flinch like, oh no! Now, Kat's going to attack. Now look, I have my strong on her mid-weak. So if my body weight is in motion, could she theoretically recover back up this way? Yes, but my body weight's sitting on this bind. Would you like to try that?
I know what's going to happen. I don't know if you guys know what's going to happen.
Can we take off your glasses and show them what's going to happen, since these are boffers?
It's going to be funny.
Ha-ha!
Yeah.
And it's not because I'm muscular. I mean, come on, look at this, right? I'm not rocking a gym bro bod. It's because my body weight beats her elbow. My body weight beats her wrist. And in this case, knowing what it was, she managed to pull it from here to here. It still didn't matter. Now, the other thing you can do on the same token is Kat comes in, and I managed to catch it here. Now, this is a boffer, so it's sticking. If this was steel, this would have slid into my guard. Now, from here, watch what happens when I turn my blade. Hi, free expulsion. Have you got anything?
No.
It really is that simple. So What can I do if I want to do that more often? Practice my goddamn footwork and have a nice low stance for once instead of standing up like this, so that when Cat comes to rearrange my face, look where I am. Bonk. Hi. It's right there. Because now I'm able to catch that and let that gather right into my guard. And notice, I don't need a bowl to be safe here. A stirrup is just fine. If you have sufficient hand protection for your game, in fact, this is often much nicer than a bowl. When I bully longsworders, I use one of these, not a bowl guard saber. I want that mobility in the hand. Anyway, all you need is that line to catch the blade. So, let's look at the same mechanic in a ridiculous position to cement home the idea that you have to get the geometry. Close is good enough for horseshoes. It's good enough for hand grenades. It's crap for fencing. Come in this side. I'm going to take your blow at 7th. Hello, that's 7th. What do you mean this is 7th? Well, 7th is the yielding parry of 6th. From here, can I hit Cat in the face? Almost. Something's missing here. What do I have to do to hit Cat in the face here? I've blocked the wrong part of her saber again. Go back. Attack. From here, can I cut Cat in the face? Hell no. Look at where we are. This is no good. One more time. Can I cut Cat in the face from here? Yes. Yes, I can. Why? I let that blow gather right up into my strong, and even though I didn't move my feet, if I moved my feet, here, now I'm out here. Can I cut Cat in the face from here? Now I retreated. Now it's actually worse, right?
Yes.
Now there's no leverage. I don't even have to move my arm to make that land. So, you have options, and they get better and better and better when you invest in getting it goddamn right. Because your tactical choices become more and more in your favor and less in theirs. And that's the logic of the system. Systems are opinionated for a reason, because they want you doing X rather than Y, okay? We'll break this down to a very specific kind of preen that was used by Karasteshi next video. Have fun, go do the thing rigorously. Also, do your cuts every day. 1,000 cuts takes 18 minutes. Put on 6 songs you like. Left hand too.